Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's developing stories. The Ferguson City Council announced a set of proposals this week that include reducing the revenue from court fines used for general city operations and reforming court procedures. The city also plans to establish a citizens review board to help guide the police department. The shooting last month exposed an undercurrent of racial unrest in Ferguson and other nearby suburbs in mostly black communities of North St. Louis County and prompted days of sometimes violent protests. Italy's interior minister warned that the country could be a target for ISIS as a symbol of Western civilization and an ally of the United States. Italy, a NATO member, has said it will help arm Iraqi Kurds fighting in the northern Iraq, and it took part in talks with the United States last week about how to defeat the group. Meanwhile, in Australia, police have arrested 2 men for allegedly preparing to fight in Syria, recruiting fighters and with raising money for a group after raids on several properties. Police in Australia have raided an Islamic centre in Queensland a day after the country's spy chief said he was considering upgrading the terror threat level. 2 men have been arrested on the suspicion of terrorism offences. Authorities said the men were involved in recruiting, facilitating and funding people to travel to Syria to engage in hostile activities. Australia is working to stop people joining Middle East extremist groups. French President François Hollande will be the first world leader to visit Iraq since the outbreak of the crisis caused by ISIS. Hollande will visit the turmoiled country to discuss possible action against the ISIS militants in what political analysts view as an attempt to repair some of the damage done to him and his party's image. Thanks for tuning into this hour's session of World in 2 Minutes. Check trtworld.com in 2 hours for the latest news and updates on developing stories.